हेलो, आई एम रेशम एंड you're watching DNP इंडिया। पहले तो वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल, और अगर अभी तक आपने हमारे चैनल द DNP इंडिया को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है देन व्हाट यू वेटिंग फॉर, प्लीज़ कर लें। और इस वीडियो को और हमारे चैनल की बाकी सारी वीडियोस लाइक ऑल द वीडियोस दैट यू लाइक एंड लव, उन्हें भी प्लीज़ शेयर करें। थैंक यू। So with the new education policy revised after 34 years to meet the changing needs of Indians and international education standards, a lot has changed in 1 year. Curriculum have been tweaked in schools to include subjects such as financial literacy and artificial intelligence. But as we talk about these aspects, there's actually one question that really pops up in my mind: then what should be the priority in education at present? Is it the gross enrollment ratio, the GER, or quality education? Which aspects should we more focus upon in today's scenario? And it wouldn't be fair if I touch upon this major topic. So to provide us a clear picture on this, let's listen to what Kunwar Shekhar Vijender, who is the co-founder and chancellor of Shobhit Institute of Engineering and Technology, has to say about all this.
Good morning, everybody. It is indeed an honor to be with all of you eminent educationists, policymakers. Today is a very important day. And I am thankful to Professor K.K. Agarwal ji, the mentor of CEGR and a guiding light to all of us, that he suggested on this very important day to discuss on a very important issue. The day is important because 1 year back, on 29th of July 2020, National Education Policy 2020 was declared. After 34 years, a new policy with new aspirations, new possibilities, new agenda, new vision came. But definitely when there is a new vision, new agenda, there are new challenges and limitations also. Today we wish to discuss on the priority in education. What is the priority? Expansion of gross enrollment ratio? Or this topic was discussed that let us have a deliberation on this topic. I look this particular issue as with two angles, like with two perspectives. When I look it from the eye of an educationist, so definitely for me quality education comes first. But when I look it from the eye of a patriot, an Indian, seeing the challenges the country is having, our demographical dividends and other issues, then I see expansion of gross enrollment ratio is equally or more important. So now we have to see that how these deliberations have to be there, how we have to see into the thing. And today we have with us, as Ravish mentioned, a wonderful group of academicians. I am thankful to Professor V.M. Bansal, Chairman, New Delhi Institute of Management, our senior colleague also, and a guide in many things. He's having a lot of new initiatives. Today he has joined after a long time. Maybe he's fed up with all webinars and everything. We have with us Aditya. Aditya is always having a different perspective. Many times we had been together, many times we discussed a lot of things on virtual mode and even otherwise also once or twice. So I always saw that his viewpoint has something new. And this is what is expected from young people. So thank you, Aditya, for joining us today. We have with us Professor Sasmita Samantha, coming from KIT, which in itself has become a pillar and which has shown that how important it is that everybody get an opportunity to be educated at a school level, at ground level, in tribal belts, anywhere and everywhere. So definitely from that perspective, we would like to listen to Professor Sasmita today. And it is very important that she will share with us. Thank you for being with us. Professor Ami Upadhyay is with us, and she is from Gujarat Open University, Baba Saheb Ambedkar Open University. If we look at new education policy, if we look at these targets, that expansion of gross enrollment ratio has to go from 26.3%, which is now around 27%, as per the latest data, to 50% in higher education and 100% in school education by 2030. So definitely open universities, distance education, online education, they have to play a very important role, because everybody is not in position to go and join a university in physical mode. And neither we have that infrastructure available with us. So definitely having Dr. Ami Upadhyay with us will give us a perspective that how through all open universities we can help in that maintaining good quality. Professor M. Krishnan is also with us. So definitely he will give us a perspective from his point of view that in Madurai Kamraj University, which is very old university and which has played a very important role in distance education also earlier and otherwise also, like how maintaining quality education, we can see that GER also comes up to the expectation of our nation. So I congratulate everybody on this important day, on the first birthday of an aspiring document. It means that expectations are there. It means he believes that educationists, they can do what he aspires. What vision document has come 1 year back, it can be fulfilled. So now the onus lies on us. And as I said, that for me, priority in education in India is both. We have to look into the quality education. We have to ensure that. That is a moral responsibility. And we have to see the expansion of gross enrollment ratio also as a social responsibility. So how to balance that? This is what today's deliberation will give us a path. And I will request as the president of CEGR to all the participants today, all eminent panelists and speakers, after sharing your views, we understand that a time limit is always there. After sharing your views, there must be many things which you are not in position to share now here. We will appreciate to have a paper from you, a note from you, formal, informal, whatever way you can send it to us in the form of an email or a formal paper, because we wish that after these deliberation, we can come out with a paper, with a note, which we can share with the new Honorable Minister of Education also, as well as with other policymakers and regulators also, because all these perspectives are important. And Dr. Sasmita, we are looking forward from you that paper especially, because first time we have our education minister from your state, from Odisha. So thank you very much. And over to you, Ravish. Looking forward to listen to all and learning new things. Thank you.
Shobhit University, empowering nation through education.